Linda Loveland with this week's NC Farm Bureau Report. We are in Edgecombe County. I'm with Stephen Brake of S&N Enterprises on his poultry farm. He's got 8 houses here. Obviously, HPAI has been in all the news the last couple of years. It's been causing all kinds of issues across the poultry industry. Luckily, so far in North Carolina, we've been pretty lucky. You haven't had any issues with it either.
No, we have not. We've been very fortunate, yes.
Wow, because there were some cases last year, but so far this year, everything's been good. What are some of the steps that you all take to prevent any kind of infection?
Well, we're very careful about who we have on the farm in way of visitors, that if they do come, that we're sure that they have been had time away from other poultry, shoe coverings, and we have disinfectants before we go into the house, and their clothing, that we're sure that we're not cross-contaminating anything with that. That's one of our biggest things, our defense of it right now. But if it gets, we start getting infections in the state, then we take even stronger and stronger protocols, no visitors, stuff like that on the farm.
Sure, because some of your birds are free range, right? So that means
That
at
is
some
correct.
point, well, they will actually come out. So
That's right.
And that's kind of scary because a lot of flocks are being infected by wild birds.
Right. And if the state vet thinks this needs to happen, then we will no longer allow the birds outside access until the threat of AI has passed.
Yeah. And North Carolina is obviously such a state known for our production
Yes.
and broilers and eggs and all of that. So the fact that we've been so fortunate is, thank goodness, right?
Yes, thank goodness, because it's devastating.
Yeah.
It is not would be just devastating to us financially. For the loss of the bird, it's loss for the production, for the enter the food chain. There's a lot of people that these birds can feed and provide nourishment for that will be lost. But it also affects other farms around us as well. So it's not just something that would affect us. It would affect a whole lot of people, and it's far-reaching for a long time.
Now, what is it? So if you visit another farm, or what's the time frame there that you can't visit anyone, or to come back and some of the biosecurity issues that you have?
It's usually 10 days. Okay. I don't go to other farms, and other farmers don't come here. And when we have our tours on the farm, we're sure that they understand that they cannot be around their own flocks or anything for a period of time. Usually it's 48 hours with them, but they also cannot wear any of their clothing or shoes or anything that has been around those birds as well.
Well, hopefully we can keep this under control.
Yes, ma'am.
So far so good, right?
It is one of our biggest fears in being a farmer is that.
For sure. Because you've
Sure
got how many birds here?
About 224,000.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
All right. Well, Stephen, thanks so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
That'll do it for this report. We'll see you next week for another NC Farm Bureau report.